Hi guys, well, thanks to my friends here at Unity Alpha, I've had the opportunity to drive a Stelvio Quadrifoglio. Something I've been wanting to do for quite a while now, and they've kindly, as my car's in getting a couple of little bits and pieces done, and they've allowed me the keys for this one. So thanks very much guys for that. I've had my Alfa Giulia Quadrifoglio for about 2 years now, and I'm just curious to see what the major differences are. Should you consider one of these as a daily driver? So again, a bit like the Giulia, it is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous car from any angle. This pearl white with those forged 20-inch alloys in black look absolutely awesome. This car has got the Akaprovich exhaust system. You heard the startup, but it's absolutely glorious, and we'll see when we take it down the road in a minute what it's actually like to drive and what the sound is like. But from any angle, an absolute beauty, and of course that's what it's all about there. It's the Quadrifoglio, the four-leafed clover, making it just really that little bit special. So, auto-opening boot. Really quite cavernous, certainly deeper than you'd expect on the Giulia. There's plenty of room there, and all the gubbins in underneath. Obviously still got the foam and the tar saver, no full size in here. We got a little subwoofer in the boot, and split rears, so you can configure and all the rest of it. So all good for baby seats, etc, etc. So again, we lift this beautiful bonnet, and there it is. That's what makes it all possible, folks. 503 horsepower, twin turbo, V6, 2.9 litres. What makes it even more special is that it's got cylinder deactivation. So on long journeys, it shuts down 3 of the cylinders to give you that extra fuel economy should you need it, just under light loads. And it gives you that spine tingling kick up the ass when it's absolutely needed. Inside, oodles of carbon fibre, really all the way along the dash. This one has the optional carbon steering wheel, but if truth be told, it's only a little sliver in the centre. If you've seen mine on the 2017 Giulia Quadrifoglio, there's quite considerable amount more carbon fibre as an option. So you might want to consider what you're getting value for money. Seat-wise, very, very similar. Alcantara in the centre, and this beautiful leather stitching in red. And I have to say, these red seat belts really setting it out apart from the rest. So it's a really, really pretty place to be. Let's get this thing started up and see where we're at. So even with the Akaprovich exhaust, things sounding fairly normal. There's no real intrusion here. What I do like is on the screen is the little depiction of D, N and A, and into race mode. There it is. Well, I can hear the exhaust opened already, and there's a pronounced difference in sound. Right then, let's get this beauty down the road. Okay. So that is in dynamic mode. It's got all of that throatiness that you expect from the Quadrifoglio engine. It farts and it bangs in the changes. It's still got that snappy gearbox. It's Jekyll and Hyde, this car. whilst in normal and advanced efficiency modes, it's a pussycat. It's quiet. It's really an everyday daily driver. You've got that slightly elevated position. I can understand why people would choose this over a Giulia per se, simply because it's just slightly more practical, slightly roomier. It's like it's grown a little bit. The dash is lovely, but if you forgive me, there is the signs, and I'm going to go for it again, and there it is. Yeah, dynamically, certainly that punch. I tried to explain it earlier, the quadrifoglio feeling when the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. That's just what it gives you. It's instant gratification from planting your right foot. And unless you've driven anything like this, you wouldn't quite understand what I'm trying to convey. It's a shove in the back. It's hey, it's everything you'd ever want in a car. If four-wheel drive, if a slightly elevated position and a slightly larger boot are on your wish list, then this is the car for you guys. It doesn't lose any of that punch. It might not corner in the same fashion, but of course it's a big old lump of a car. They've done their best, so let's stick it into race mode. I can hear the valves open on that Akrapovic exhaust. Let's stick the shifter in manual, and oh yeah, baby. Okay. Yep, that does it for me. And lightning fast changes, just like the Giulia. And you get to have it in four-wheel drive, which is something, especially in the winter. Especially in the winter time. That's really what makes the difference, probably between this and the Giulia. So let's take it down into advanced efficiency mode. That's kind of where you're gonna be day to day, certainly in the winter time. Let's see, and you know, in the same fashion, when you put your foot down and demand it, the exhaust opens automatically and gives you that beautiful, beautiful note. So there you have it, the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio, certainly a viable alternative to a Giulia. It makes my heart tingle. So let's spin it around. We'll take it back to the dealership and enjoy the drive back. Thanks to the guys at Unity Alpha in Kidlington for lending me the car to go and have a little run in. Exceeded my expectations, actually, for a big four-wheel drive. So, to sum it all up, Stelvio Quadrifoglio gives you all of that punch and excitement that you'd expect from the Quadrifoglio range. It's slightly bigger, it's slightly more practical, it's got four-wheel drive. It's an everyday usable car, puts a smile on your face, and with the Alpha servicing package won't cost you a fortune to run. Absolutely viable alternative. If you need something a little bigger than the Giulia, it ticks all the boxes. It looks absolutely incredible. So if you're thinking of something a little bit left field, absolutely, go for it, guys. Certainly go for a test drive, if nothing else. Don't be afraid of them. They can be driven in a docile fashion but they're very, very much Jekyll and Hyde. The DNA switch sorts that one out, and it's a thing to behold. So there we have it. The Alfa Romeo gives you everything that you'd expect in a Quadrifoglio package. It just gives you that shove in the back and a big smile when need be. So thanks again to my friends at Unity Alfa, again, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very, very much indeed, guys. It's greatly appreciated. For those of you that are considering something a bit more practical, but still want that shove and smile on your face, this is one badass mother of a car. It's real Jekyll and Hyde, all switchable instantly through that DNA race switch. Don't discount it. If you're in the market for something a bit more practical, albeit sporty, then certainly don't discount the Stelvio Quad. Cylinder deactivation as well, giving you economy, as well as those twin turbos for the added pace. If 500 horsepower, a plus, and some four-wheel drive is your bag, then this is the car for you. All the best now. Bye-bye.